What's up, everybody? It is Roche Ball, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, you guys, and that's everybody know I stay rolling my eyes. So I'm watching these endless episodes of Teen Moms and Teen Mom Young and Pregnant. Right now, it's on Teen Moms 2, and this is around the time when Leah and Jalen was going out. That black guy. Yeah, it was around that time. But anyway, so. And then they go back to OG after this, I think. And then they go to the family reunion and then Girls Night Out. And then they do Teen Mom Young and Pregnant. And then they go back to Teen Mom 2. And they do that over and over again. That's what I love about the Ruco's live channels. And they also do that with Leave It to Beaver too. It's 6 seasons of it and I like it. But anyway, you guys, tomorrow is going to be a very long day for me at work. I will be working all day, like literally. Of course, I'm going to take my breaks and everything. But I'm doing, okay, Monday through Friday I work, okay? I'm off Saturday and Sunday. But I'm getting overtime tomorrow. That's why I'm working for so long. From 5 in the morning to 8 p.m. So I just went over that with my boss. I texted him and I said, am I working? Like, what did I say? I told him, because I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes you do your regular shift and they may have you clock out and then come back later and then clock in again for overtime. I don't know if that's exactly how it goes. So I put, hey, am I working the whole day tomorrow and clocking out after the fall festival? He put, do you want the overtime? And I put, yup. And put, please. Okay. To make it sound like I'm not being disrespectful. But yeah, please. But anyway, so yeah, I'm be working some long hours tomorrow. But guess what? It's worth it because it don't cut into my weekend. Even though if they did ask me to work on Saturday, all right, but it has to be early in the morning. I'm talking about I gotta beat the sun to work. Can I still keep my regularly scheduled program? I mean, I don't care if everybody else is there, just as long as I'm there too. So, because I work from 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. That's my usual schedule, 5 days a week. 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And I go home. Bye. See you later. Peace out. Hate to be y'all. Y'all still got 3 more hours to be here. My coworkers, but the kids, they got 2 more hours to be there. And I'm like, peace out. And I'm out that thing. And tomorrow I'm not gonna be out that thing. It's a half day. The kids starts work 8:30 to 12:30, 35. So it's gonna be a half day for the students, so that way they can start setting up for the fall festival. I'm sure ASB gonna be there from 7 to pretty much when I'm there. So it's gonna be a sprinkle full of teachers there, and I'm hoping that a lot of parents and families show up though, because it's a fall festival. I would have preferred them to have that on a Friday, because I don't mind staying late and on a Friday, and then we go into our Thanksgiving weekend, which is a whole week off. We have a whole week off next week. I would have preferred them to have this fall festival. I would have loved for them to have it on a Friday. I don't know why, because it just made more sense. I don't have nowhere to go the next day. I don't have to get up early the next day. It's going to be Saturday. They start considering that, especially when it comes to me. But hey, you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm trying my best not to murmur and complain, y'all, but I'm reading the Bible again, so I'm really trying to learn how to. And I'm reading Revelations. I had to push pause on Psalms. I'll be right back. I'm reading some Revelation. You know, sometimes I don't want to say scare myself, but I have to kind of make sure I'm in the right alignment. Because I was watching Growing Up Hip Hop. You know, the one with Little Romeo with his fine self and everything. And Brianna and Christiana and them. Christiania, I mean. And I was like, I want to. I want to make myself another profile on the dating site again. I said, nope, nope, nope. And I was looking up at the sky, waiting on my lift. And I was like, Lord, please keep me alive. Please keep me close. Please. I want to make one, but Lord, I'm trying to totally, wholeheartedly trust in you. It's hard. But I'm like, Lord, please be a fence, something. Which you are. So, yeah. So, I usually work 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. But tomorrow, I'm not clocking out. at no 1:30. I'm clocking out at 8 p.m. And then I guess it is good that Friday is just gonna be a regular scheduled day because I get to, this is kind of cute. I get to at least clean up whatever I didn't finish the day before. So I can start getting the gym area super clean before we leave. And then I have to help the lady throw away a bunch of old foods and all that. Then I have to go in there and kind of wipe everything down. I have to go in there and wipe the cooler down. I wish Friday was a half day too. That's what I really wish. But guess what? The upside to me working as long as I'm working tomorrow, I get my classrooms cleaned. So that's what I'll be doing. The festival is going to start. So this is what I'm going to do. From 5 a.m. to 1:30, do my regular shifts, regular schmegulars. That's it, okay? Take my lunch breaks, whatever, right? When I get off at 1:30, don't do nothing. By that time, I'm sure the teachers are going to be leaving. Go into that classroom, clean all of my classrooms. I have 9 classrooms. So I'm sure the cosmetology class is probably going to be done first. I'm going to get that cleaned and mopped and whatever I need to do with that. Close that down because we're going to be gone for a whole week for our Thanksgiving break. Then I'll just start on whatever, as the teachers leave, clean that classroom. And I want all the classrooms to be clean. So when I come to work on Friday, I ain't got not a dang thing to do but to take care of whatever I didn't take care of in the gym area, if that makes any sense. Oh, and the gym bathrooms. And I'm going to try my best, since I'll be getting off at 1:30 on Friday. I'm going to try my best to get as many of those trash cans from the classrooms as I can. I'm going to try my best to do that. But the class is still going on and the kids don't get out till 3. It's a regular day. I won't be able to get the trash cans, so we may have to sit and let the principal have my other coworker do it. Because, yeah, he'll be there closing. He's a closing custodian. I'm the opening one. So, that's how it is. So I said, let me go ahead, and this morning I was like, did I bite off more than I can chew with this? Because I'm like, this morning I'm like, I don't feel like going to no doggone overtime. But I say to myself, as long as I have some good snacks, and I kind of want to take a break and go somewhere. I wanted to go to this special candy store, but I can't. I'll wait till next Thursday. I have enough though. But anyway, so you guys like my braids? So I'm gonna finish the rest of my hair, and I'm gonna watch Growing Up Hip Hop while I finish the rest of my hair. I still have some hair that right here that's not braided. I'm gonna finish that tonight, and I'm gonna put my press-on nails back on and get ready to go to bed. I told myself the homework right now is gonna wait. I'm going to expel the homework from me right now. I'm going to trample down the perversions of nature with that homework right now. And only do the assignments that I can do, and then do the other ones later. I got until Sunday to get with you. So, yeah. With that, show me a visual. I'm a visual learner, and I can read so many instructions. Okay, great. But if I don't see it, I have to look at a tutorial of how to do it. Not to copy, but just to get an idea of, oh, okay, that, and make it my own designs, my own this, but just follow the steps that are required in the weekly objectives. I don't know, whatever you call it. So tomorrow I will be writing that 100 to 200 word reflection on the steps that I took using Adobe Premiere Pro to edit a video, posting it on Frame.io, and taking the link from the Frame.io that shows the video that I edited on Adobe Premiere Pro, put it on a Word document, you know, the link to Frame.io, so they can see the video and then turn that into a digital classroom, and I'm done. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. I'm trying my best to hoo. But I'm trying. So anyways, I was yeah, I'm trying. I did buy some new soap. I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm just changing subjects here. And this one is the Restoring Dove. And 6 bars came. I ordered it yesterday and it came today. I'm not getting my toothpaste until Tuesday. Good thing I have some toothpaste. And I already have one open. So I'm gonna, this is how it looks. And it's the coconut. It's coconut and cocoa butter. I can do without the coconut though. Coconut F's up everything. Coconut mango. No, there's an incense. I think it is coconut mango, or either coconut mango or coconut melon. No, cucumber melon is what I'm thinking of. It's coconut mango flavored incense. And smells like that, and pumpkin spice turns my stomach like that. If you're going to be doing that, I can't do that. Ooh. Ooh. Anybody out there who loves pumpkin spice scents? Okay. And coconut mango scented incense? No, I will not be going into your house. Why you outside, girl? It's raining and stuff. Blow out that candle, and then we'll see about going to the thing. Because that turns my stomach quick, and I don't like that. Now, this smells good. It's very cocoa buttery smelling, which is great because it's kind of hiding that coconut thing. Because it's like, if it was any louder, I would have been like, nope, I'm going to give this soap to my mom and see if she like it. And I'll just probably save the bar that I touched to, I don't know. Just carve it or something, play with it. I don't know. But luckily it smells a lot like coconut. I mean, a lot like cocoa butter. Dana White is very handsome. I hope he's not a racist like his friend Joe Rogan said it. So, has anybody out there been watching Welcome to Derry? Are you guys the type that have to wait till all of the episodes are there? Are you going to watch episode week after week like I'm doing? Because I'm not waiting until no doggone. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I was looking at something and I heard the Stranger Things theme. So I was like, season 5, where you at? Because I know you coming. Here is the shows that I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for that Bridgerton because I want to see if Lady Bridgerton is going to get with Lady Dansbury's brother. Y'all remember that? She got to get hers. Her man died, so she got to get hers. I guess they made him like, he was already like, he was never like, he never had a scene or never had like I don't think they ever showed him. They just showed a clip of him and the older brother or something like that. But yeah, her man had sadly departed from them and went into death. So she got to get with Lady Dansbury's black, bald-headed, chocolate, drop, shiny Hershey's thing of a man. And everything will be cool. I don't see what the problem is. So anyway, I mean, what are we doing here? So, yeah, so here is this plan about what I'm going to do, y'all. Wednesday I get paid, so Wednesday I'll be buying my ingredients of what I'm going to make for Thanksgiving. And I'm going to make it as soon as I get to my sister and my brother-in-law's house. I kind of wanted to leave early. I'm going to be over there on Tuesday night. And I'm going to go home early Friday morning. Come back here and start getting ready to go back to work. May have to take my homework with me. It depends on what I can get finished that Monday and that Tuesday before I go. And I can just do the responses on my phone, through my phone. I already have it done throughout the week just so I can have it finished. So anyway, today's Wednesday. Oh, wait. Today is really Wednesday. Tomorrow, I gotta prepare for tomorrow. Prepare for tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day. And I'm gonna make it fun. Just as long as you give me my music, I have to listen to music and I'll be your best friend. But I have to zone out. I do. And I understand, it's not good to have loud music because, if they're trying to call you over the intercom or the radio, you want to be able to hear when it's an emergency. And I'm like, as long as I have my music, we're the best of friends. We're good with one another. we love each other. And I just need my music. Like, the simplest things makes me happy. And plus, I'm trying to tune out from all your little chickadees. Look, I work around a lot of junior high students and high school students. And I know I had to tell myself, you was a kid too. You was a kid too. You was a kid too. But I didn't do more than half of that stupid shit that these kids do nowadays. I've never played with sanitary napkins or tampons and throw it at another student. I never took my dirty period findings in my drawers and wrapped up the dirty pad and put it where the clean toilet seat covers are. Or stuff it where the tissue is. For the next person to wipe their coochies and asses with bloody tissue from somebody else's push. More piss and doo-doo on the toilet, around the toilet, than in it. Tissue and paper towels. Use tissue and paper towels everywhere. Hair everywhere. Stuff all in the sink. Hair all in the sink. Stuff all on the wall. And what do y'all be doing? Then I go into the boys' room. And somebody's trying to stuff their lunch down one of the urinals. It's like, I can't stand looking at gum and chewed up gum in urinals. I don't know why. That's my pet peeve. Okay? Then if I put a caution sign, they're playing around with it and sticking it on so it can swing on top of the partitions. I'm like, the girls do disgusting stuff. The boys do bad things. It's like, why would y'all write graffiti on the wall? Like, no, none of y'all are even hard enough to stand against somebody from Scared Straight. If a real gangster-fied black man was in your face, giving you the business, hoot banging, your scary little chickadee behind would not be able to take it. So write your little play school graffiti in the bathrooms if you want to, bruh. I'm dealing with a tough crowd. I have to say that. I'm dealing with those kids that want to lean on me. I forgot how tough they are. Ooh. Last week, a boy decided that he wanted to kick his foot up and then shoe it on the roof. And guess what? It was there for about 30 minutes. You will learn to walk the right way. What is going on with you? We try to give these kids a chance. Second chance at life and academics and dual enrollment in the place of business and innovation. Giving you guys an opportunity and, opening up sports for you guys. I'm assuming it's going to be a chorus, girls chorus, boys chorus, whatever. Y'all can go Christmas caroling and things, I'm sure. Flag football, giving you guys free time. Giving y'all free days to do whatever y'all want to. But the thing is that when they on their free days, they have to either be in the classroom or the NPR building. They cannot be in the quad area. Unless you got to use the bathroom. But you got to get into these classrooms. That's it. And on free days, they let them, one classroom, they play video games. Another classroom, board games. Another classroom, draw, watch movies. Or just catch up on homework for those who needs to catch up on homework. And in the NPR, they're playing football, volleyball, and basketball all at the same time. It's like there's a basketball game going on this court. They do half court, and then there's another basketball game on this court. They're throwing the ball to each other because it's too cold outside, and then at one point it was too hot outside, and then they're playing volleyball, and the volleyball net is up. These kids just want to play. I don't mind that part, but when they chickadee behind are supposed to be in class, why you put on the whole face of makeup? Is it going to make your grades better if your grades are slipping? No, it's not. So take your behind to class. Thank you. You ain't going to look no different. Bye. And one girl going to roll her eyes at me. Get to class. Just as long as you can roll your eyes at me, just as long as you roll your eyes to your class. Okay? I told the proctor at my job, I said, it's taking everything within me not to tell these kids, get the fuck to class. And she was like, and she said, girl, I'm telling you, these kids are making me turn out to be somebody I don't want to be. And it's just like, we find ourselves just leaving. These kids want to go back and forth with you. I said, get your tray and throw it away. If you're finished eating, I wasn't even sitting here. I was only sitting here for 5. That's not mine. That's not mine. That's not mine. And you want to go back and forth with me? And so I just said, go to class, go to class, go to class. And I said it just like that because you're going back and forth with me. And we have the most lenient principal in the world. That's what I'm going to say. She's a Disney princess. She's a Disney princess. She's the pink one. You know, the one that slept for a long time. Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, she's a Disney princess. She's walking sleepwalking, whatever you want to call it, whatever. So she goes, okay, everybody get to class. And I'll be like, let's go. Put the balls away. Let's go. She goes, woo, you go, girl. I'm like, the only thing that's left for me to do is sit in her chair in her office and be the principal. I know how to princify. They're not going to like me, but that's okay. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm a mandated reporter. And I'm also, what do you call it when you're responsible? Yeah, I'm responsible for them. I'm a mandated reporter. I'm a first responder. And your well-being is my responsibility. When I tell you to get to class, it's for a reason. When our mothers and daddies and grandmas used to say, get in that house before the street light comes on, because maybe they can see something that we don't, or maybe it may save our life one day if we listen the first time. And you just never know. And I'm not saying anything life-threatening about these students, but it's just like, if you listen the first time, you wouldn't have to hear me the second time. Do I want to yell at these kids? No. I do raise my voice. Let's go. I get loud because they will listen. I'm not here to be your friends. But these students are only doing what most of these staffs and teachers are allowing them to do. Because just as long as they're out of my hair. We had a teacher today, which he's been doing this quite often lately. The junior high students, they have their lunches at 12:30 to 1. He lets the kids out of class like at 12:20. And they're just wandering around the quad area. And I'm like, what? And me and the proctor was like, what the heck? You could have been getting 10 more minutes of education. You could do it one assignment, I'm sure, in 10 minutes. Right? You can redo something, do a paragraph in 10 minutes, do some catching up on something in 10 minutes. But because you want them out of your hair so bad, teacher, ass, you letting them out for them to be the proctor's problem or the security's problem. And there's no control, there's no structure, and there's no order since we got this principal. But the other two principals before that, the first one was a man, and which I'm like, there's no sexism or anything with it. And it was only 80 students. Now it's 200 plus students. The second principal we had, she was about that business, okay? She was about that business. And now this one. To where now I'm telling them, get to class, and I'm being loud. I'm loud. When I first started as a custodian for this particular school, no matter what location, I was like, sit back for the first 2.5 years. This is my 4th year as the custodian at this school, but I've been a custodian for 12 years, okay? Sit back for 2.5 school years and let everybody do their own thing. Watch how the teachers do things. Watch how the students do things. Watch how the administrative workers or principal did things. Look at the proctors and the securities. Watch how they do things. And I'm like, it's nice and quiet. Okay, I think I can get used to this. Second school year, same thing. But then it was more of a, I watch certain teachers come and go. People in the administrative office, the front office, I watch them come and go. Like I said, this is my fourth school year here, and we already on our third principal. The second principal we had was way better. I don't know if she left because she couldn't take it no more. I don't know, because sometimes certain people, when they get older, they don't have that much tolerance for ignorance and kids and drama and whatever else they're going through, and them not listening and them wanting to talk back and go back and forth with you like we the same age or something, like we two random hoes on the street about to, it's about to be up, you know what I mean? Like, no. And then you have to deal with parents coming to the school not want to hear anything bad about their child, so they cussing at you. And I don't know, the second principal didn't have all that going on. Plus, she was a believer. She always incorporated God in some way, somehow. And she made sure that she heard the kids. She's had all the kids, and she did the same thing with the staff, and then she did that with the kids. Um, she met with us on Monday. Monday, there's no students. And this was before our cosmetology area was open. And she met with the staff and said, write on a sticky post some of the things that you would like to see. You know, since she's going to be principal. She turned around on that Tuesday and did that with the whole school. And they were literally writing down, almost every student written something down. They either simply said, oh, can we get some fake grass? We came back from our winter break into the year of 2024. And guess what was there? No, I think it was 2025. Wait, I don't remember. Yeah, it was 2024. And guess what was there? Fake grass. That's still there to this day. She put a dent in the change of the school, and she even brought me out of my shell a little bit. And the principal we got now is a Disney princess. Yeah. And I'm trying my best to be like, he, who, girl. He, who. Woo-sa, Selah, and all kind of stuff, because, And she says, hey, you. And that's all she says to me. She goes, hey, you. And she go back to her skippity-doo-dah office. So, yeah. Let me get started so I can finish braiding my hair so I can put my nails back on. All right, y'all, I gotta go.